everyone, welcome back to my channel. For my video today, I'm going to be going through my empties. I realize I have not done this for a very long time. It's been actually over a year, so I have quite a few things to go through, but I have to be honest, a lot of times when I use up a product, I tend to just throw it in the recycling, so I don't have as many as you might worry about knowing that it's been a year since I did this. So it's going to be a couple makeup pieces, a lot of skincare, and a couple other favorites of mine. And I probably am going to have to resort to my reading glasses at some point or another. So in order to hurry this along, we'll just do it as quickly as possible in no particular order. And I'll get started with some of the larger items. Okay, so this is my Vani Cream Moisturizing Lotion. Last spring, I asked for recommendations for a really good hand lotion because I struggle with dry skin. I hate that greasy feeling, and a lot of them that I tried were just mediocre. So someone recommended this one and I tried it. It's really good for sensitive skin. It's a really big bottle that I bought from Target. And as you can see, it is completely empty. I took the pump off so that I can get the last little bit. There might be like, a little speck in there or something. But I really do like this. It definitely sinks right into your skin. It's good for sensitive skin. It is very moisturizing. It doesn't have a scent. It's a great product. So I do like that, and I definitely intend to repurchase. Okay, moving on, more skin cream. So this is Eucerin Skin Calming Itch Smoothing Cream. I tend to have eczema, and I get a lot of, irritation, especially during the cold weather months, and so I'm always looking for something like this. I used to love, I think it's in here. Yeah, I love, no, that's not it. Hold on. Where are you? I know you're in here. Okay. I used to love the Vaseline Clinical Care Eczema Calming, and it was readily available in my grocery store, but I haven't seen it in a long time. So I was kind of bummed about that because I really like this one. So I picked this one up instead, which is Eucerin. It's more expensive. I don't think it's better than this one, but it works equally well. So I have been using this to calm the itching on my skin. I get a lot of itching on my neck, sometimes just the folds of my arms and so forth. When you have eczema, you know how it is. All right, anyway, both of those are really good, and I would recommend them if you're someone who struggles with itchy skin. Okay, moving right along, we have Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, one of my very favorite things. I use this all the time. I'm kind of a nut when it comes to cleaning my skin. I use a makeup wipe to get all the mascara and eye makeup off, and then I move on to a cleanser, and then I go and give a last swipe with this. So I go through it pretty regularly. Sometimes I buy the store brand, sometimes I buy the Garnier. And I like them both. I feel like they're equally good, so I do often repurchase this. Okay, what else have we got? More skincare. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so this is Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Clinique's Dramatically Different lotion has been a real staple for many, many years, and most people have tried it and like it. This was the gel version. I bought this for a travel size before vacation, and I really liked it. I do like a gel moisturizer. I have not repurchased it yet though, because I have other skincare that I figured I better use up before I go ahead and repurchase, but I definitely would repurchase this one. It is very moisturizing, but it has a really nice cooling light feel because of the gel consistency. All right, then I have my Skin Renewing Retinol Serum. This is from CeraVe. And I may have mentioned, probably last time I did this, that I was really struggling with my Curology. It does have tretinoin in it, which is the prescription strength retinol or retinoid. I'm not sure what the terminology is, but it's definitely the highest prescription that you can get. And I used it for about a year. My skin suddenly developed a real sensitivity to it. My face was always itchy, thus all of that itch cream, and I started to realize that it just was not going to work for me. So I opted for something a little milder, which is the over-the-counter retinol, and that seems to be doing rather well. So I'll use it like maybe every other night just so that I don't overwhelm my skin, because it could be fine and then all of a sudden I just get, you know, a reaction, which I want to avoid. But I do like this, and I have repurchased this retinol. It goes on really nicely at night, reasonably priced, and CeraVe is always a good quality product. All right, more skincare. Gosh, loads and loads of skincare. Okay, next we have a pharmacy whipped greens. What is this called? Let me put my glasses on so I'm not squinting. It is called Oil-Free Foaming Cleanser with Moringa and Papaya. I really like this cleanser. It is so fresh smelling. Normally I don't go for a fragrance, but this one smells just so refreshing and so good. It lathers up really nicely. The tube lasts a long time, and I do like the fact that it's in a tube. Sometimes when you have cleansers in a pump, I feel like you can't get the last little bit out. And they can be sloppy as well, but this comes out almost like toothpaste. It's just like this little green sort of gel, and it foams up really nicely. Gets off all your makeup too. So if you're looking for a product that is good for sensitive skin, that removes your makeup, I would definitely try this one. This is one of my favorites. All right, next up we have Balm Skin Moisturizer. So this time I got it in a tube. I have talked about Balm before. I love, love, love this stuff for cracked, dry skin. I put it on my feet all the time, especially in the summertime, because you know how it is wearing sandals. And I have to say, I think I prefer the tin over the tube, but once again, I got the tube for travel purposes, and I did like it. It's very handy. It's maybe not as, you know, you don't maybe get it as messy under your fingernails if you're using the tin, but you can get a lot more out of the tin, whereas this, I found myself really struggling to get the last little bit out. However, a great product for that really cracked problem area of skin. So if you have cracked cuticles or if you have cracked feet, you definitely want to give this one a try. It's really reasonable too. Easy to find in the grocery store. So that is Balm. Terrible name, but really good product. Okay, more high-end skincare coming up. So I have my Great Skin Serum from Beret. So I've been through about 3 bottles of this. Absolutely love it. It's one of those serums that goes on really smoothly. So it's actually, you have to mix it up, you have to shake it. So when you get the bottle, you can see that it's kind of split into 2 different layers. You shake it up and put it on, and it instantly gives your skin a glow. It has no real fragrance, and it has 4 different kinds of hyaluronic acid in it. So it's a really nice product. Not terribly expensive. I mean, it is a little pricier than some of your drugstore brands, but definitely worth it. And then I'm going to get into a couple of my Augustinus Bader pieces. I just spoke about them in a video a couple weeks ago, but I did finally use them up. So I finally used up the cleansing gel, and I also used up my first bottle of the face oil. These are very expensive. This in particular, the oil is quite pricey. However, the oil to me is irreplaceable. I love this stuff. Absolutely love patting it on my skin. Plumps it up, moisturizes it, gets it ready for the day. Adore it. The cleansing gel is very, very nice, and comparatively speaking, it is less expensive than the other products. However, I do like the pharmacy as well, and right now I have a tube of pharmacy, so I'm not going to repurchase this right away. But if you do get an opportunity to get like a sample size or a starter kit for Augustinus Bader and you really want to try it, give it a try, because that is the best way to know which products are going to work for you and whether you think they're worth it or not. So that's just a tip for you guys. All right, have some hair care. This is moisturizing shampoo from Ouidad. Ouidad is probably my favorite curly hair product. I have super curly hair. It is very, very frizzy. It's always frizzy. Even if like it's dry outside, my hair gets frizzy. So I have tried, you name it, I have tried everything to control frizz. And ultimately, I always come back to Ouidad because I think it does the best job. For whatever reason, my hair DNA works best with Ouidad. So this was the moisturizing shampoo, and I have to be honest, I thought this was the climate control gel when I picked it up, and then when I got it home I realized, oh no, it was the shampoo. So I used it up. It's fine. I prefer to use a purple shampoo because of my white and blonde hair, but I would use this, and I feel like it maybe did keep the frizz down. I don't know, but typically I go with the climate control gel, and that seems to help quite a bit. All right, yeah, I don't have any other hair products, but I do have my favorite toothpaste, just as a reminder, my Pronamel whitening repair toothpaste, really good for aging teeth like mine. You know, as your teeth get older, they tend to get stained more, and it's harder to get the stains out. They also are sensitive. Everything is sensitive. I don't know why. I'm just kind of a sensitive type of person, but my skin, my eyes, my teeth. Anyway, it's a good toothpaste, so give it a try. All right, I've got a couple of makeup pieces, very few as a matter of fact. Surprisingly, I guess I didn't go through a lot of makeup this year. All right, this is e.l.f. What is this? I like e.l.f. What is this stuff? This is e.l.f. Lash and Brow Serum. Okay, I forgot about that. So again, sensitive eyes, couldn't really use any of the products that have prostaglandin in them. Apparently, I am just highly sensitive. So I opted for something that didn't have that ingredient in it, and I thought I'd give e.l.f. a try because it was on the shelf and it was reasonably priced, and it was fine. Did I notice any great growth in my lashes? No, I did not. However, I feel like when I did put it on and then put my mascara on, I had a little bit more in the way of lashes, so that was a good thing. Would I recommend it? Give it a try. Maybe you're like me and you're struggling because some of the products are going to irritate your eyes. So that one did not irritate my eyes at all. All right, next up I have an eye pencil from Sephora. This one is the Sephora.com, I guess, eye pencil. It doesn't really say much of anything. So it twists up so you don't have to worry about sharpening it, which can be a real pain. And then on the other side, it has this little spongy, which can smudge the line if you like it that way. And I think there might even be a sharpener in there. Yeah, there's a teeny weeny little sharpener in there if you did want to sharpen the point and make it pointier, but that always, in my opinion, wastes the product. So I do like the twist up method. However, I was rather surprised at how quickly this one was used up because I don't feel like I used it that much. I kind of tend to use like an eyeshadow and put it on with a brush that way for a liner, but it's gone. So it didn't last very long. However, it was fine. It didn't run. It didn't irritate my eyes, and it did kind of stay in place. So pretty good product. Let's say give it a try. And lastly, I have a Merit Shade Slick, and if you watch my channel, you know I really like Merit, and these Shade Slicks are some of the best glosses out there, in my opinion, because they have such pretty colors and they go on so smoothly. And you know, when it comes to lip gloss, there's not a lot of staying power, but I still feel like this is a great product, especially if you want to put it over a lipstick. So if you have your lipstick on, maybe you're wearing a matte lipstick like I am today, and then you can put a lip gloss on it, and it really enhances, and it also feels really good on your lips too. No flavor on these, which is another advantage. So that is a really nice product. That is your Merit Shade Slicks, and I think this one was Pink Beat. I don't know, it's so tiny. Yep, this one was called Pink Beat, so it has sort of like a pinky brown tone to it, which is really nice. So that is it, as I'm looking at this mess down on the floor here. So that's it for my empties today. Like I said, I probably recycled maybe half, again, this amount of things, but I know people like these empties videos. I like them myself. I love to watch and see what other people use and recommend. So if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in my next video, guys. Take care.